Hello and welcome to the show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news each week in 5 minutes. I'm Natchi Lazarus and this is the Connected Church News. This week we have news from Twitter, Facebook, Google, WhatsApp and Messenger. This is the show designed for leaders of non-profit churches and ministries to help them stay on top of trends and latest news in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news is from WhatsApp. WhatsApp announced earlier this week that they are enabling payments within the app in Brazil. Even though it's an announcement about a single country, it points us to a clear trend where Facebook and the family of apps of Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram and Facebook are going to be tools which will have Facebook Pay enabled in them, which means people can send payments to each other using just a message. Because here is the announcement. It says, in addition to viewing a store's catalog, customers will be able to send payments for products as well within WhatsApp. And it also says, in addition, we are making sending money to loved ones as easy as sending a message. So that is what Facebook is driving towards. They want to make it as easy as sending a message. So you as a non-profit or ministry, keep this in mind. And Facebook is very clearly saying Facebook Pay will be the one that enables this across the platforms. Even in this article, they have mentioned that very clearly, saying that this is going to be available across Facebook's family of apps. So do check it out and keep this as part of your planning when you think of future digital payment enablement for your non-profit or ministry. Our next news is from Google. Last week, Google made a couple of announcements about the new tools that they are releasing for advertisers who are looking for video ad options that have come up because of the new behavior during this COVID season. During this season, people have started watching more connected television, which means they watch on a TV set, but the internet is enabling that content. And now Google is announcing two features. One is they have created a dedicated TV section in their ads marketplace, and they're also making the ready to buy deals option available for advertisers. So if you're a non-profit or ministry that's looking to reach people on the larger screen using video ads on that kind of a format, then this is something that you definitely want to check out and pass it on to your agency or your social media ads team. Our next big news is from Messenger. Last week, Facebook Messenger team said that they are launching a new business inbox within the Messenger app, which means if you're using Messenger, you will be able to toggle between your personal account and your ministry account. So you don't have to go to multiple places to check your messages. And based on feedback that Facebook has received, they've realized that people don't want to use multiple apps, which I totally agree. And this could be a very interesting feature also, because multiple page admins will be able to respond to inquiries or say questions from donors or your church members very quickly. Responding to people quickly is one of the key factors in keeping people engaged with your social media channels. So do check it out and see if this can fit into your current workflow, where you serve your audience very quickly and effectively using these tools. Our next news is from Twitter. Last week, Twitter released its Twitter stories format, like Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Twitter now has a stories format called Fleet. After releasing it in Brazil and Italy earlier, now they have released it in India last week. And it's a very interesting format. I've been playing around with it. It is very similar to Instagram stories. In fact, you have the circles on top of the app as you open it, and you can add a GIF, you can add an image, you can add a video, you can quickly add your thoughts just like a tweet. And I like the UI of going up and down instead of your left to right scrolling. So that's something that I like, but it's still not fully loaded as like an Instagram story. So hopefully they'll make it better in the days to come. But if you are in one of these regions, then do check it out. If not, start making plans, because it probably is going to be rolled out globally very soon. Hey, I just wanted to take a minute to remind you to subscribe to this if you've not done so already, so that you do not miss any uploads from us. Thank you for doing that. Now let's get back to our news item. Our final news of this week is about Facebook, and we have two news items about Facebook. One is the release of details about how Facebook ads work using machine language and so on. So I know many nonprofits and ministries who are listening to me work a lot on Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and learning how Facebook looks at these ads from Facebook's point of view is very important. It's one thing to listen to experts, it's another thing to listen to the Facebook itself. So in this article last week, Facebook explained how the machine learning works. It talks about the ad auction process, and it also talks about audience. I think most of us will know about the Facebook audience details, but the ad auction process that's outlined in this article is very interesting and fascinating. Do have a look. The second news we have about Facebook is is starting to show Wikipedia knowledge panel when you search for something within Facebook. So some users have reported that when they search for something, they are starting to see Wikipedia details, just like Google. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to dig deeper into any of the stories, look at the source links and read more about it, then we've got all those details in our news page, natchilazarus.com/news. Do check it out, and I will see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected, stay blessed, and stay safe. God bless you. Bye-bye.